Hello kids, good morning, my shining stars of Gurukul English Medium School. I wish you all a day full of sunny smiles and happy thoughts. So here I'm back with another lesson of EVS 1, that is lesson number 5, water for every household. Children, in this lesson we are going to learn about ways to store the water. Second, we are going to learn how water is supplied from reservoirs to human settlements. Next, we will see why water is valuable. Last but not the least is how we can save water. You all have seen that water is very important for our survival. At home, we store water in clay, steel or plastic pots or container. Students, do you all know? Earlier, pots of copper and brass were used to store water. But in recent system of water storage, buildings have cement tanks where water is stored. You should take few precautions of drinking water. We know that the water we drink has to be very clean. There should be no germs in water that we drink. Children, the drinking water that we store at home should be covered with lid. We should not dip our hand into drinking water. If we do that, then the germs and dirt in our hand goes into the water and the water becomes dirty. It may cause diseases. It is better to have small tap on the drinking water container. If you don't have that, you can use a long dipper to take out water. Do all this and try to make sure that you always drink clean water. Children, do you all know? Water does not become stale. Over here, stale means not fresh. Children, tell me, if there is stored drinking water of previous day, would you drink it or throw it away?
Teacher, we will throw away.
No children, you must not, because water never become stale without any reason. You can use the same water for drinking instead of wasting it. Children, do you all have any idea how water comes to every house? Students, think about people living in cities. How do they get water? Each family doesn't have its own well or reservoirs. Water for a town or cities comes from big dams or large reservoirs. We use pipes to take water to filtration unit. In filtration unit, water is cleaned and sent to the houses all over the town. These are called filtration plants. They are also called water treatment plants. In filtration plants, many filters and chemicals are used to make water clean. A strong big pumps push this water through the pipe all over the big tanks of the city. Students, why do we need pumps? This is because water flows in downward direction. It always flows down a slope, but we want water to flow in upward direction to fill all the tanks of the buildings. So, a machine that pushes water is called a pump. Once water is cleaned in filtration plant, this water is taken out in a closed pipes and the water come to the big water tank in our area first. In many buildings, there are water tanks at the top. From these tanks, water comes to our taps through smaller pipes. From this, you can understand the journey of water from source to house. Children, do you all want to know one interesting fact? Yes? Okay, I'll tell you. In olden days, cities grew on the banks of big rivers for water. Here you can take example of Delhi. It is situated on the banks of the river Yamuna. Students, do you all know one thing? Even today, in some places, people draw water from wells or bore wells, and water is supplied by transporting it by water tankers. But children, we must boil such water to make it safe for drinking. Children, let's do one activity. Take an empty bucket, lift it to get an idea of its weight. Now fill half bucket with water and see how much heavier it becomes. Now it must be difficult to carry a single bucket of water from one place to another. So children, just think how much water we need in our house daily. Children, from this activity, y'all can understand how much work is done to fill that much water. Children, do you all know many people are involved in this work of water purification, storage and distribution. Electricity or diesel are used in huge amount to run the machines for these things. A lot of money is spent to make water potable and also for storage and distribution. So children, water is valuable. We must take care of water. Students, y'all can do the following things to save water from getting waste. Unnecessarily, don't make water dirty and throw away. Second, after using water for washing vegetables and fruits, you can use the same water for watering plants. You should not allow taps leaking or running. Children, when rinsing things under a tap, do not turn it on full because it is a wastage of water. Students, you must always remember that water is valuable. You should take good care of it. Students, let's revise what we have learned in this lesson. Thank you. Hello everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Gurukul English Medium School. Hey kids, I'm back with a new lesson. Students, today we are going to learn lesson number 6, that is variety in food. Variety means different, or you can say variation. Can you all tell me what is food? Children, food is any substance that we eat to live. As we know, food is basic need of all living thing. Without food, we cannot survive. Your mom cooks different dishes for you. We all like variety in food. So, we cook our food in different ways. We boil and make rice, dal, vegetables. We can bake cake, bread and biscuit in the oven. We can roast corn, chapati and meat. Even we eat raw food like fruits and salads. Children, do you have any idea why we need different kinds of food? Single food item cannot provide all that your body needs. Do you all want to know why? Look students, we eat not only for taste, but from food we get energy to do work.
Teacher, and also to play.
Yes, Rohan.
Teacher, it means only single food items cannot help us to work, grow, and avoid sickness.
Yes, Rahul, you are an intelligent boy. We need to eat different kinds of food. Students, do you all know? Different food items contains different nutrients. Children, in fridge, your mom keeps milk, egg, vegetables and fruits. And in the kitchen, you all will find pulses, beans, peas, grams. All this contains proteins and vitamins. That's why your mom tells you to drink milk every day and to eat fresh fruits. Students, do you all know? Food items like rice, chapati, potatoes contains carbohydrates. Carbohydrates gives energy to the body. So children, it is very important to eat different food items and to have balanced diet. Students, which grains and vegetables does your family buy from the market?
We buy grains such as rice, wheat, vegetables like cauliflower, cabbage, tomato, brinjal, etc.
That's right. Now you all know that a grains or vegetables is used to make more than one food items. Students, tell me what are the other dishes we can prepare from rice?
We can prepare idlis, dosa, bakris, modak from rice.
You will realize that various dishes can be made from same ingredient. Do you all know there is diversity in the food items of the different state of our country? In every region there is one staple food. Staple food means food item that can be stored and eaten throughout the year. What is the reason for that? Let's understand it with the help of this map. Students, observe this map carefully. You all can refer this map on page number 37 of your textbook. With the help of index, you all can observe the distribution of food crops in our country. Do you all know? Agriculture is the main occupation in all parts of our country. In India, agriculture is mainly dependent on rainfall. The rainfall received in all regions is not the same. Coastal and southern regions receive high rainfall. Northern regions receive moderate rainfall. Moderate means average. Central regions of India receive low rainfall. So students, different crops are grown in different regions of India. Students, crops like rice, coconut and ragi are grown on large scale in southern and coastal regions because of high rainfall. Crops like wheat, tur and soya beans are grown on large scale in northern regions because this region receives moderate rainfall. In central region, jawar, bajra, moth bean are grown on large scale because of low rainfall. Do you know? To help crops to grow well, we need good seeds, fertile soil, sufficient amount of sunlight and water. Children, let's do one activity. Look at the fruits in the picture and classify them according to the seasons in which they are available. Like which fruits are available in summer, rainy and winter season. Here is an answer for above question. In summer season, mango, jackfruits, watermelon and jamuns are available. In rainy season, chiku, banana, guava, and in winter season, strawberries, grapes, oranges are available. From this activity, you get to know that different fruits are available in different seasons. Yes, students, this is a map of Maharashtra and its adjoining states. This map represents the famous food items from Maharashtra. Students, we have to study the given map and write down the answer in table. Draw table like this and write districts, states and their famous food items, and in third column name the ingredients from which they are made. Over here first I have taken Satara, Akola, Ahmednagar, Yavatmal districts which are famous for its jawar bhakri. Main ingredient they use to make it is jawar. Second is Kolhapur. Kolhapur is famous for its red white mutton curry and main ingredient is mutton. Third one is Nashik. It is famous for its mande which is made from wheat. Fourth is Osmanabad and Solapur. These districts are famous for their peanut chutney. Main ingredient they use is peanut. Last I have taken the neighboring state, that is Gujarat. Dhokla and thepla are famous food items of Gujarat. It is made of Bengal gram. Other districts and its famous food items you have to write down in your rough notebook as a practice work. Yes, students, after studying a map of Maharashtra, we came to know that different district is famous for different food items. Why so, students? Like we have studied that Satara and neighboring districts are famous for jawar bhakris because jawar is available in plenty in a particular area. For example, in Plateau region of Maharashtra, jawar is grown on large scale. Because of this, various preparations like hurda, leya, bhakri, ambil, dhapate, sange, Gugreya, this all are preparation of jawar which they enjoy in that region. In Konkan region, rice, coconut oil are widely used. Students, note that this variety in crops is due to the changes in climate and soil. The crops grown in a region determine the diet of people in that region. Students, let's revise in short what we have learned. Thank you.